Hi, welcome to School Lunch with me. So first we walk into the cafeteria and we grab a number. Because of Corona, usually the staff sits out spaced. It's every other. After, we grab a dish, a bowl, chopsticks, and a spoon. Our school lunch consists of rice, soup, and 3 side dishes. One of the side dishes is always kimchi, and then the other 2 side dishes could be meat, vegetables, or a dessert. After we grab our lunch, which is self-serve, we go into the sitting area. For lunch, we have a lot of time to eat. It can be about 20 minutes to 40 minutes, just depending how long you take to eat. Usually the lunch period is very long because all grades eat at the same time. Mostly we eat Korean food, but sometimes we can have Western food or Indian food or even Vietnamese food. The menu changes a lot and there's usually a lot of variety. Mostly Korean, but sometimes other cultures' food appears as well. I've been working in the EPIK program for almost about 3 years. For my first 2 years working at a school, the lunch was really good. And it used to be really piping hot. And I was just like, I don't understand how teachers eat so fast, because I'm just like, this food is taking forever to cool down. So it used to be piping hot. It was really good. And I remember some other teachers telling me that school lunch here is really good. And I was like, oh, that's great. That means all Korean school lunch must be really good then. But then during my current year, I have a different lunch lady now. And it's not like the food is awful. It's just there's a big difference between the lunch lady I had at first compared to the lunch lady I have right now. At school, everything is lukewarm or cold, and I can eat cold food, but I just don't think bread that has cheese in it tastes good cold, or eggs. I still eat school lunch because it's much more convenient than me making my own lunch, but it's honestly not very good. It's edible, but it doesn't taste as great compared to the first lunch lady I had. Anyway, so my advice is just set your expectations really low. Some schools have different lunch times where if a teacher doesn't have 4th or 5th period, they can eat first before the students' lunchtime. So it all depends on schools when you eat lunch. For the students, school lunch is free, but for the staff, it costs a little bit of money. It's about 4,700 won per meal, which is about $3.30. It's rather cheap for a lot of food. After eating lunch, we throw out our food and we have to separate it. So our food is separated by food waste, and then plastic, our soup dish, and then spoons and chopsticks. So I would just like to share my top 5 school lunches. My first, lobster. I was surprised that we got lobster for school lunch. I was pretty shocked, and actually it was pretty good. It's just really hard to eat with chopsticks and a spoon. Number 2, pasta. Pasta day is always my favorite day. Here they have rosé, bacon, cream pasta, and OMG, it's so good. Rosé is just tomato sauce and cream sauce together, and it's just so good. Number 3, curry. In Korea, they eat curry like Japan. It's just a little bit different because I'm used to more West Indian curry than Asian adapted curry. And it's still really good. It's different compared to the curries I have. Number 4, pork steak. We had pork steak for lunch one day and it was really good. Like I said, sometimes you just have these special days where, we get something that usually we only get once a year, which is really nice. Last one is galbi. So galbi is braised ribs, and it's really good, and it's very spicy, and it's really soft, so it just falls off the bone. South Korean lunch is cheap, which is really nice. And at my school, it is edible, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's so-so. I'm not picky, it's just I can tell a big difference between what I used to have compared to what I have now. So I hope, this enlightened you on what Korean school lunch is like. If you like more of this content, please like and subscribe and comment down below. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Bye!